In their final news conference on the crash that killed Kobe Bryant, his daughter, and 7 others, NTSB investigators made a startling revelation.
2 recommendations that have been issued in the past that the FAA has failed to act on.
2 NTSB safety recommendations from crashes more than a decade ago that the FAA didn't implement. After a crash outside Galveston in 2004, the NTSB recommended the FAA require all similar aircraft to have a warning system for pilots when they get too close to the ground. The helicopter that crashed Sunday did not have it.
At what point would TAWS have alerted the pilot? There's many variables here, and we don't even have a conclusion that TAWS and this scenario are related to each other.
Nor did it have a cockpit voice recorder or a flight data recorder, which monitors the helicopter's movements, also systems the NTSB recommended. The NTSB says the FAA's action on both recommendations is unacceptable, but it stresses it's far too early to tell if those systems could have prevented this crash. Without a black box, the NTSB will try to rely on the helicopter's onboard electronic systems and personal electronics found at the scene, hoping one of them is the pilot's iPad.
There could be a lot of information on the iPad with respect to terrain, weather briefings.
2 Echo X-ray, you're still too low level for flight following at this time.
Audio of the last radio transmissions before the crash revealed the pilot wanted air traffic controllers to relay more detailed information about other aircraft in the area and told them he was climbing to avoid clouds.
The descent rate for the helicopter was over 2,000 feet a minute. This was a high-energy impact.
After pulling debris from the crash site Tuesday, investigators say they're turning it over to local authorities as they take evidence to an NTSB lab to dig for answers.
The goal is to prevent a similar accident from happening again.